Be me. Early 30s, terminally online, good with systems, not people. Brain optimized for problem solving, not flirting. Libido permanently running in background like an unclosed tab. Meet her through work, shared project, recurring obligation. She's efficient, composed, never oversharing. Always looks like she already planned 3 steps ahead. Wears confidence like armor, not decoration. Immediately assume she's untouchable. Decide to be respectful to the point of self-sabotage. First weeks are clean, professional. We talk logistics, ideas, deadlines. She looks me straight in the eyes when she listens. Unsettling feeling. She remembers things I said in passing. I barely remember what I said. Notice she stands closer than necessary sometimes. Convince myself it's coincidence. She asks questions that don't need to be asked. Herze, so what do you do when you're not working? Panic, overshare, instantly regret oversharing. She smiles, not mocking, just interested. Start thinking about her when I shouldn't. During showers. During boring meetings. During moments where my brain should absolutely not go there. Fantasies are vague but persistent. Her voice lower, closer. Her hand on my wrist, like she did once when emphasizing a point. Body reacts faster than logic. Close the mental tab, regain composure. She begins teasing lightly. Not obvious flirting, more like precision strikes. Her saying, "You always overthink like this." Laughs softly when I stumble over words. Not cruel, not kind, just observant. She knows what she's doing. I do not. One late evening, only us left. Lights dimmer, office quieter. Conversation drifts off task. She leans against the desk instead of sitting. Legs crossed, posture relaxed. Brain screaming not to stare, brain failing the task. She asks about relationships. I answer too honestly. Mizan, I'm bad at signals, worse at initiating. She tilts her head, considers me like a puzzle. Says nothing for a beat too long. Herze, interesting. That word sticks with me. After that, everything shifts by 2 degrees. Messages become more frequent. She sends things just because. Memes, observations, late replies. Sometimes doesn't reply immediately. I pretend I'm chill. I am not chill. Fantasies escalate, but stay controlled. Imagining her choosing to sit closer. Imagining her deciding for both of us. Imagining confidence filling the gap where my hesitation lives. Never explicit details. Just proximity, intent, permission. First physical line crossed by her. We're laughing. She touches my arm to emphasize a joke. Doesn't remove her hand immediately. My entire nervous system lights up. I freeze like prey. She notices, smiles, withdraws slowly. Now I know it wasn't accidental. Days later, she invites me out. Casual tone, deliberate timing. Drinks, low music, shared booth. She's different here. Still guarded, but warmer. Asks deeper questions. Listens without interrupting. Maintains eye contact longer than socially necessary. My brain keeps looping that this is happening. At some point she says, Herze, you know, you're very transparent. I apologize reflexively. Sorry. She laughs. Herzen, don't. I like it. System error. When it finally turns physical, it's not dramatic. No big confession. No cinematic moment. Just her deciding the tension has gone on long enough. She leans in first. Confident, unhurried. The kiss is deliberate, grounding. I respond like someone who's been waiting years for permission. After that, everything becomes easier and harder at the same time. Sex is playful, exploratory, sometimes awkward on my end. She doesn't mind. She guides without condescension. Lets me learn. Lets me want openly. I stop apologizing for desire. I still fantasize about her. Sometimes even when she's right there. Difference is now fantasy blends into memory, control and hunger sharing the same space. She remains independent. I remain a nerd. But somewhere between laughter, late nights, and shared beds, we meet in the middle. Not fixed, not conquered, just chosen.